What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the most ridiculously overly complicated FIFA series in the world. It is none other than Capcom Tom's Team Takedown.
Hello, everybody.
We're doing it on Pepe today, and we've actually made it even more complicated by, I say we, I kind of just decided it because screw icons, basically. Icons are banned, Tom. No perfect links to Roy Keane will be happening in this video.
Now, a lot of people have asked me to take icons out of this series, and there is a very good reason as to why. And Pepe is one of the players that could definitely put you in a lot of hot water when it comes to not being able to use icons. So I really hope it happens to you, Andy, since you've decided to ban them, so that I can then go back to not having the icons in, because there is a reason for them.
What's the reason, though, Tom? Just so you can win? That's your reason?
No. For example, let's say you get, I don't know, a striker. You've got a 4-3-3 and you've got a striker. There's one link or two links going into Pepe. One of them's dead. Now you have to use either Republic of Ireland. I've actually done that.
Oh no, he's fell into the trap!
Now you have to use either Roy Keane or you have to use a player from the same club to get that strong link. And it makes it ridiculously easy to guess. So there is a reason for icons to be in the series, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can roll your 4-3-3 when it comes to the formations.
It's funny though. Nobody likes you shotgunning the first player, iconing the second one, getting your whole team. We're here to take you down, take your players, and discard them all. So that's what we're going to do. No icons. Right, what do we need to do? Open some packs. My favourite.
We do have a little rule, Andy. If you do manage to pack one of the Latin American TOTS, you do have to use
get out of here with that rubbish.
You have to use
what it's called? Like Team of the Season Latin or something like that?
Latin. It stands for Latin America.
It's good. I got a walkout that isn't blue, so we're safe.
I've got a goalkeeper. You can't use goalkeepers either.
I just got Jerome Boateng.
Oh, nice.
I will take a bit of Boateng, actually. Do you know what, Tom? One pack, one player, in my squad, miles away from each other on the pitch. I like it.
You do like it. Let's see how you've done that. I'm going to open one more because that pack was hideously depressing. I don't really want to use Javi Martinez. It is a walkout.
Nice. Is it blue? Go on, be blue.
It is blue. It's gonna be
go on, Latin America.
Yep, Mexican, brilliant. It's Hullet, he's a Hullet gang member though, so yeah.
Guzman.
Yeah. Guzman. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, looks like I'm the one that's gonna get absolutely screwed by the fact there's no icons in this one. Damn it, man. Why?
Okay, I'm gonna spin, Tom, and then you're gonna spin as well. Are you spinning?
Okay. No, I'm just. I've only just got rid of my pack, mate. Slow down. Right. Okay.
Spin.
I'm spinning now.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to say stop on 3, 2, 1, stop.
4, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't use it, thank God.
Okay, flick to the right.
I've just started spinning again. You're just going to have to tell me stop.
Stop.
3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, my favourite.
You actually do like playing 3 at the back.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I got 4, 4, 1, 1. Questionable, but I'll take it.
Oh,
right.
They're so close together.
So this is the part of the series where we go away and design our squads, and then me and Tom are going to come back and ask each other yes/no questions. I'm sure you guys have seen this before and know it works. If you haven't, we're going to come back, ask each other some questions, try and work out who the other person's got. It's kind of like Cluedo, kind of like Guess Who, kind of like Cluedo or Guess Who, and if you get it right, you get to take them away and give them some bronzes. If you want to play along at home, basically just look away now and we'll tell you when it's safe to look back. But if you don't want to play along, we're going to do a little jump cut and we'll show you our teams we've designed. Right then, it is now the next day, but finally we've designed some teams. It did take a long time not being able to use icons, but I like it, Tom. There's some creative stuff hopefully gone on. Keep them eyes shut if you don't want to see. If you do want to see, breathe it all in. Use your photographic memory to remember it or screen cap it. And after this next cut, it will be safe to look. And it'll be a bit more confusing because we'll have swapped teams so that you guys can keep along. Anyway, let's have a cut. So here it is. We've switched sides. I have now got Tom's Guzman and Pepe. And he has got my Boateng and Pepe. How do the rules work now, Tom? Do you get to go first as the guest?
I do get to go first, yeah. Should I go first?
Go on then. And what's the rule about safety? If you don't use your safety, you get a 1-0 head start or something like that?
If you don't use your safety and then you either win or the game is drawn, there's an extra discard for your opponent.
Ooh, okay, spicy.
Yeah. Alright, well, should we start with your team? After looking at my team for so long, I'm actually happy to not look at my team anymore because I was literally driving me mad. So, I guess we'll start with your right back. What are we going to do with your right back? I'm going to say, does he...
Safety.
Oh, here we go. Right, have you used Ligue 1 or have you done something cool? I'm going to say, do you have Aurier?
No.
You don't have Aurier? Okay.
Does that count as a go of one of the 10?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so you're still on go number 1.
Go number 1. Right, so I have no idea what's going on back there. He could be linking. He could not be linking. Let's go with your right centre mid next.
Okay.
I'm going to say, does he get a strong link to Pepe?
No.
No strong link. Okay. Does he play in Ligue 1?
No.
He doesn't. Right, so we've got a weak link. So now we're looking at... Alright, the two that stick out the most, Kessie and Seri. And I'm just trying to think how you'd be able to link them in. I don't think that you'd go with Kessie. Because I'm just thinking that a French centre-back in that league is pretty poor. But then again, you could be using like Dani Alves or something at right back. I'm going to have to say, do you have Kessie?
No.
No Kessie. Okay, maybe you got Seri, I don't know.
Maybe I just don't have a link at all.
Maybe you don't, but most likely you do.
So, while you were dilly-dallying, I was trying to familiarise myself with the Liga MX. Now, how on earth are you going to make this squad around Guzman and Pepe? There's actually some since they've given the team of the season out, there's some half-decent players in here, to be fair. Such as gods like Funes Mori. Or there is, of course, then just Mexico, with people like Herrera, Hernandez, and Carlos Vela. Honest to God, got absolutely no idea what you're going to do. So I'm just going to start off with your... This is a bit of a mess. Okay. I'm going to go for your right centre mid and say, does he... Oh, do you want a safety? Does he get a strong link to Pepe?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Does he link to both of them?
No.
Okay.
Is that,
so
is that even possible? Is there any Mexicans in Ligue 1? Or is
very stupid question that I've just asked there, to be honest with you. There's not a Mexican in Ligue 1. There isn't. I don't think there's an Ivorian in the Mexican League. Okay, so he doesn't strong link to Pepe. Which means either... I should have asked which one he links to. That was silly. I should have found out which one he links to. That was a very silly question of me to ask. Okay, I'm just going to have to guess a random... I'm just going to pick a random strong link to Guzman to guess. Do you have... Cardona?
Nope, no Cardona, mate.
Okay.
Okay, we're alright. This is. I don't know what's going on in this game, but I don't even know. I'm gonna go with your striker. I'm gonna say, does he get a green link to Pepe or better?
No.
No. Which is now making me think that you've used... I'm just going to double check because I didn't actually check because obviously I'm playing a 3-back formation, so I didn't actually look at the right backs that play for this Ligue 1 team, Los Lille or whatever they're called. I'll have a quick nosy on and see if there is some sort of strong link there.
They're all silver.
They are. They just look absolutely rubbish. There's a guy that's called Pied and a guy called Selic. So maybe you're using them. Who knows? I even know. Maybe. Most likely you've got Ligue 1 because I'm like, oh, Andy's going to try and do something cool. Ligue 1, and then just Ligue 1. So Orange Link's coming off him every which way. What we know now is that he can't be either of those SBC cards or CO. My next question will be, does your striker play for PSG?
No.
I'm going to have to assume that he is. Unless there's some like meme character from Everton that's from the Ivory Coast. So I better just quickly check that, haven't
Aruna Kone.
I? That's the one I'm thinking
Come
of.
on, Tom.
Does he no longer play for you?
Don't even know if he plays football anymore, to be honest. Don't know if he ever played football.
I mean,
He does! He does!
Who does he play for now then?
Plays in the Turkish league for Sivasspor.
Oh, lovely.
74 rated icon he is.
Now, is there a world in which which Andy has this flashback Dumbia player? Maybe. I think what I'll do is I'll take away the one. This is going to be... I don't think you have him. But I'm going to take away the one that then stops you going into another league easily. So that I can track it. So I can make my decision whether you're still in League One or not. So I'm going to say, do you have Dumbia?
No.
No Dumbia, okay. I don't even know anymore.
Me neither. I'm very, very stumped. This Guzman guy doesn't have a lot of good strong links.
I just thought of a pair that it could be. Oh no.
Who could it be?
He's got 5-star skills and he's got...
Huh?
Whatever. Just keep going. I thought if there's a centre forward that I didn't look at.
I'm now questioning whether you've got League SBC. Is that even... Oh, it's not a league. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I guess that? Alvarez. He's purple, but he's a... I mean, I don't even really know what he is, to be honest. Team Week is just a hero card. You might have picked him. That would kind of make sense. But I don't really know where you go from there is the problem. I'm basically just thinking, like, if you put someone from the Ligue 1, just like a non-strong link from the Ligue 1, in this right centre mid spot, your team's just all over the place. I don't know how you'd make it work. So I'm thinking you must have put this Alvarez guy. And that means you then need a strong link to Pepe from one of them. Striker options, if I remember correctly, are rather limited to give a strong link to Pepe. They are. There is 1.5. Centre-back strong links, there's 0. So now I'm also questioning whether you would do that. I don't really know what's going on, Tom, to be honest with you. I reckon you must have just put Ligue 1 just around them orange then. Because that's kind of boring, but a clever thing to do. So I'm going to tell you, Tom. Is your right centre-back Brazilian?
I'm going to call safety. Apologies.
Oh.
Should have said it faster.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Have you just called safety because you've got Jose Font? The only barely usable strong link. I may as well get that out the way and find out whether you do or not. Do you have Font?
I don't know.
I didn't think you did, but I just want... If I'd have randomly guessed, I don't know, Marquinhos or something like that, or Kimpembe or something, and you say no, I don't, then it could still be a strong link, and then it throws me off for the rest of the picks. Okay, so I'm going to wager then you probably don't have a strong link at right centre-back. I think you've just gone orange. I really do. You're looking at some serious strong links for this Guzman guy. The thing is, though, he doesn't really have any. Not any usable ones, anyway. Alright, Tom. Centre attacking mid. Does he get a strong link to Guzman?
No.
Don't really know what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
Okay. I reckon this has got to be someone from the Mexican league that doesn't strong link, I think. Okay. So I'm going to ask you. Oh, it could just be someone Mexican. Could just be someone Mexican. Is he Mexican?
Yeah, he is.
Ooh. Oh. So you've got maybe the man that I should have guessed at centre mid in Pizarro, given a nice strong link. So then which Mexican centre mid or cam have you got? I can't for the life of me work out how you could possibly put somebody at cam. Like, assuming this strong link here is correct, I don't know whether this is a stronger or weak one at the back. I can't for the life of me work out how you could possibly put someone Mexican here and then get Pepe full chemistry. It could be someone who's just got an Ivorian in their league. So that would be Doumbia. So then you'd put, is it Guardado and then Doumbia? Is that proper dead? Tom, do you have Guardado?
I don't know.
I can't work out how you'd have done this.
It's impossible, alright? There is zero chance that you can work this squad out. If you get anyone in this squad, Andy, I will bow down and call you the best squad builder or the best detective in the world. Without managing to do some sort of like weird Hail Mary thing.
So I'm trying to work out how you could do it. So then I'm thinking... I really want to know the answer, but you can't tell me until the end, which is
We're only
unfortunate.
halfway. We're
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
4 rounds in.
Yeah, I've lost my pen to keep track. Go on, it's your go.
I don't even know where I want to go next. Now, I forgot that there's a very good centre forward that's Ivorian, and he plays in the Prem, and that is Wilfried Zaha. So you could be using him because you've used him against me before. I think I'm going to go for your goalkeeper.
Okay.
I just don't know what else to do. I'm just trying to think of how you could even have done it. There's literally no way of getting your right back. You can't get a strong link to your right back. They're just rubbish. I mean, you might have done it. You might have done it. I don't know if you would, but you might have done it. And if you have, fair play. You're going to have a rubbish player in your team. But since you can't get out, how the hell do you move into another league? I'm feeling like it's just Ligue 1, and just Ligue 1 or across the whole side, that side of the pitch, and then you move maybe into the Prem with Zaha. But I don't want to try and go for that, because that would be pretty detrimental to my chances. Okay, anyway, goalkeeper, let's just go for it. Is he from the Bundesliga?
Yes.
A Bundesliga goalkeeper, right, okay. Now, could I ask?
While you're doing this, I'm just sitting here trying to design some sort of semblance of a squad as to how I would build your team. It's not going well. It's not going well.
I'm going to ask, does your goalkeeper have a Team of the Season card?
I'm almost certain I know all of the team of the seasons, but I'm just going to check just to make sure.
Trapp and Summer.
No.
He doesn't, right. I should have asked the German question. I wish I'd asked the German question. Alright, 2 seconds here. Right. Let's go back to the start. My first question where you called the safety. Right, back to the start, mate. Right, okay, so we've got Dani Alves, Meunier, French players. So we've got Brazil, Belgium, and French. Okay, so Neuer, danger card to put in goal if I go for it. Farman is alright. Bauman is probably unguessable. This is stupid. I'm just going to say, have you got Castiles?
Yes.
No! Oh, it's such a long shot. It's such a long shot. Oh, I guess we'll go for your right centre back next, Andy. Is your right centre back Belgian?
Yes.
I don't think there's any others, to be honest, in the Bundesliga. Does he play in the Premier League?
Yes.
That's the only one that makes sense. Have you made this, just tried to make this unguessable, and you've used this fella here? This is the only thing that makes sense to me in my head. Literally the only thing. I'm going to have to say, do you have a Doi?
Yeah.
You're actually a skank. You're actually a skank. Literally, my brain is about to explode because I'm going round and round in circles. And then I looked through all the Belgian centre-backs and I was like, there's one player that gets a strong link there. Alright, okay. So, now we've discovered another piece of your team. Now, you're left mid next.
Okay.
I'm going to say, is he from the Bundesliga?
Yes.
Okay. Is he French?
No.
Have you used Kalou?
Yes.
Oh dear! Oh dear, dear, dear! It was all going so swimmingly, and that round was pretty barbaric, wasn't it?
The stupid Castiles Hail Mary has ruined me.
It has, really has. That happens quite a lot, actually. You Hail Mary someone and then the whole team falls apart because of it.
So I'm just sitting here whilst you're dilly-dallying, Trying to work out how on earth you've made this team work, Tom. So I'm going to go for your left mid. I'm going to say, Tom, does your left mid play in the Liga MX?
You're not going to like the answer to this, Andy. He doesn't.
Okay. Your left mid could be absolutely anyone. And the only question is, how on earth do you get it across to Pepe to get him full chemistry? Because I know for a fact that your cam is Mexican. I'm absolutely baffled. Are you still there? Is Discord broke, or are you just being really quiet?
I'm really quiet, mate. What I've learned from doing many recordings of this is just to keep quiet.
Because I can't work out how this can get full chemistry. So if you've got Herrera, and then maybe Dost, and then Depay, but then Depay wouldn't have full chem. Because this guy is Mexican. I know I'm going for your left mid. Does your left mid play in La Liga?
No, he doesn't.
Great. Do you have... I mean, I may as well make it somewhat usefully guessable. Like, what are we saying then? Do you have Rafa?
No, I don't. What you don't want to hear is I did have Rafa in there at one point.
Good.
When I was building, I was like, hey, it worked really well here. Nope. Okay.
Go number 9, Tom.
Go number 9. I'm going to go for your left back. Okay, so here's my thing. Right, so the reason I've gone left back here is because what I miss, you will need a strong link somewhere to Boateng, but I think it's going to come from your left centre mid. Now that could be any German and then use like an Ozil at cam. Or it could be like a Spanish player that gives him a strong link from Bayern, like for example Thiago or Javi Martinez, and then you use like David Silva at cam, and that would sort your chemistry problems out. But because there are so many Germans it could be, I'm not going to go for that. I'm not going to go for that or that, because I just don't think I'll be able to guess it. There's a lot less left backs, because I know you're using a Bundesliga left back. There's just no two ways about it. You must be using a Bundesliga left back. There's just no chance that you're not. So my first question will be, does your left back have a team of the season card?
Yes.
Right. So now we've got it down to 1, 2. Unfortunately, that still puts me at 4 players, I think. Is your left back German?
No.
Right, Kostic or Ruslan? Who do we think? Kostic or Ruslan? Who do we think? I think you've gone with Kostic.
I have.
Oh, yes, you got him! Let's go, baby.
Wow.
Right, okay, so that means that now the only things... Well, you could go to Tolisso at this left centre mid as well, and then use a French player from the Prem here. So, I'm going to first off ask, is your cam Spanish?
No.
Is your cam German?
Yes. This has gone so badly.
It's gone so tits up, isn't it? Right, you could either have Birthday Sané, Ozil, who's garbage, or Gundogan. Which one are you going to use? I'm going to have to say, have you got Birthday Sané?
Yes. Oh, it all unravelled because you guessed Castiles just randomly.
There was a tiny little bit of logic behind it. It wasn't quite
There was
right.
a marginal bit of logic, I'll give you that. But the logic did... yeah, I suppose the logic kind of made sense. You were thinking Belgium because of Mounier.
Yeah.
The odds of me actually picking a die for that to work were astronomically stupid. But I did. You got it.
Oh, that's actually pretty...
Wow,
yeah.
wait, so the players I have are Zaha, Boateng... Okay, so I got... Hang on, let me jump over to my squad and I'm going to put the... We're going to see the players that I've actually got. Oh, do you know what? I've got more players than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Boateng, Mounier, Demabe, Seri, Pepe, and Zaha. I mean, I started with 2 of them, but...
Right, do you want me to reveal my team to you, Andy?
Hang on, let me go back to... It's got to have been one of these stupid things.
Have you made up like 6 different squads? All of the different...
Yeah, I've been trying to think of so many different ways to do it. Okay, tell me who your cam was, because he was Mexican. Was it Herrera or Carlos Vela?
No, neither.
Neither. Hang on now, let's have a look. this Pizarro guy? Fabian from the Bundesliga? I'm so confused. Who have you got?
Yeah, Fabian from the Bundesliga.
Okay. And then your right centre mid is Pizarro?
No.
No. Who's your right centre mid?
Gutierrez.
Oh!
He's a perfect link.
He's a perfect link.
I went quite perfect link. Happy Andy.
Alright, because I was thinking, isn't there a guy called Gambin who links to Fabian, and he's got a strong link to Fabian, and he's Ivorian?
No. No, I didn't use him.
If they just got similar looking back. Anyway, carry on. So then, who have you got at right striker?
Right striker is Poulsen.
Poulsen?
Yeah, the Danish guy from the Bundesliga.
Okay, so have you got a perfect link to Pepe?
Yep.
Wait, so is your team as stinky as mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Dabila.
I'm gonna reveal it now because you're now starting to unwind the whole thing. So I have gone with a bronze right centre back. I was here for ages trying to make this work without.
Oh, you're winding me up.
Yeah, use the perfect link there to get away. Perfect link across the two centre mids, so they don't need any more links. The strong link across the top with Fabian providing the other link to the Bundesliga strikers, which is Poulsen and Werner. And then at left wing, I've got a perfect link. Raheem Sterling, John Stones, Kyle Walker, and then in goal is none other than Foster.
You make me sick.
What do you mean? You made me use a flipping... I can't use an icon. This is what happens when you don't use icons, Andy. Stuff like this happens.
Oh, God. Your team's... Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Well, I have now got to design my squad for the second time. This time, using bronzes. Give me a sec, and I'll get back to you with this monstrosity. Okay, here we go. Well, I've almost finished buying my team. One guy is extinct, Lemeka, who I need to pop up on the market to get. I've got Hoffman in goal. I've actually managed to kind of salvage a bit of... Not everyone's on full chemistry, but some of them are. For the banter, I did pick Dabila.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So both using him?
Yeah. I got Shrek at Cam. I got Bramall, because he's the only English bronze Premier League left back. Because I did try to get full chemistry for Zaha by using this Lemeka guy, but he's extinct because of the Xbox. So what I might do is see if Crystal Palace has got a right mid instead. I don't know, and just play him on. No, they don't. Good. Yeah, I'll just pick some players and we'll get into the game. This is going to go so badly. Well, well, well. Look at that.
Oh my God.
2 non-rares and a lot of perfect links with a bronze and some team of the seasons. And I'm about to get smashed because I've got a bronze in goal. I hate Team Takedown. Go on, Shrek. Why not, lads? Oh, okay, that's why, because you crap. I don't know what foot he is. Do you?
No.
Please don't. Please don't. Oh, you're joking me. You're scoring goals like that. This game, I feel sick. I've got 6 players. Don't change me off Mounier. He was about to win it. Come on, Shrek. Oh my God.
This game is so good. I love playing it. They don't need to change this game at all. Bring on FIFA 20. This is perfect.
Oh my Lord. I think if you'd offered me 2-0 at half-time, I would have took it. The way that your goals went in was... I mean, look at where you're shooting from. The way that your goals went in is maybe very sad. But 2-0 could be worse.
Oh, Walker tried to take him out. Didn't work.
Oh, you're winding me up. You are winding me up.
I don't know how he saved that.
How has he saved that? How do your ones... I mean, I've got a bronze goalie, to be fair.
It's because that wasn't a first-time shot.
That I was just about to say, how have your first-time ones all got in? And I was like, I've got a bronze goalie.
And also the first-time shots, so they always go in. Oh,
okay, I'll just score that instead.
Oh.
Who was that? Who was that? Was it actually? Fair play.
Yeah, it's got quite good jumping, I believe.
I don't have anyone good to pass the ball to.
Uh-oh.
No, use your right foot, you
animal! Give it back to him!
Ah, go in!
Oh. not want to leave me alone.
Well, Wilfried Zaha is one of the worst players on my team, which is actually really sad. I was expecting big things. Oh my god.
Oh, that's dodgy. Again. Oh, why? No, you've
Please.
scored as well.
Oh, he's rescued it! He's rescued it! Wilfried Zaha finally does something good.
That's frustrating. Just shouldn't have given the ball away. It's 90th minute, of course he's going to score. Oh, he's going to go in the 90th.
I've never tried so hard in my life. I was genuinely on drop back one depth.
Yeah, it was a really fun game. You really made it enjoyable.
Oh, the patented EA dynamic difficulty.
Class.
I mean, I had more shots. In fact, you didn't even have a shot in the box, Tom. I had 5. That was mental. It took us about 4 hours to record, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please do drop a like. That was Team Takedown. That was my last ever Team Takedown. I'll see you guys very soon for another video.
Peace.